I'm not completely clueless because I have seen clips and I watched a couple of reviews. I just don't have Netflix right now, so I was not able to watch it, but Roland did. So
Yes. So I very much enjoyed the show. And listen, I have to preface this by saying that I'm not a fan of like the anime. Like I haven't watched all the anime, all that other stuff. But I have seen a lot of it. I've seen a giant dog and cat man fight people. I've seen a dragon man fight Luffy. I've seen
you got pretty
Luffy.
far in the anime, right?
I did not personally get that far in the anime,
Oh,
but I've seen a lot of people like
okay.
all of our friends, Tom and such.
Yeah.
A lot of our friends have watched it, so I've been in the
Yeah.
rooms like watching it, and like just being in the anime sphere because I'm into a lot of anime. I just by proxy see a lot of this stuff, and when it said it was going into the final arc, what back in 2020, I was like, sure, okay, bet. And so what happened was I end up watching the live action because I'm like, fuck it, the live action's out. And I think I'm gonna start watching the anime now that I'm finished with season 2. But now that the live action was out, I watched that and season 1, fucking phenomenal, in my opinion. And I asked my friends who were big One Piece fans, and they said, listen, they left some stuff out, but pretty fucking good. Like for a live action anime, because they've seen every live action anime. The Death Note one, which was trash, Bleach one, which is trash, Tokyo Ghoul, which is trash, Attack on Titan, which is trash, all the other ones which are
Okay.
trash, right? Dragon Ball, which is trash.
The Dragon Ball 1 was absolute garbage. Yes.
When season 2 was announced, I was fucking hype. First episode of season 2, Miss Sunday. I don't want to spoil who Miss Sunday is if you haven't watched it. But Miss Sunday, good introduction. Her, Miss Valentine, and also Mr. Five, good introductions. I really, really, really liked Whiskey Peak. That was like my fucking favorite. I think probably because I'm a saxophone player. So when they were in the Whiskey Peak saloon and they were playing like the and the mayor's playing the fucking saxophone, just getting hype with everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, dude, that shit was fucking awesome. And here's the thing. The second episode, man, when they go over Reverse Mountain and they get to the Grand Line and Laboon's there, I'll be honest with you, as an animal lover and as somebody who works with sea creatures, it also really understands the way the sea creatures are, especially like I've studied, not in person, but I've studied the behaviors of whales and whatnot.
Right.
I'd be lying if I told you I didn't tear up.
Oh no, dude.
And this season does that to you multiple times. Where I'm like, you motherfuckers, like you're just trying to be tearjerkers. And they're doing a good job at it. Like, if you care about animals, tearjerker. If you care about later on in the story, once you get to well, here's the thing, Roman. I mean, I could get into spoilers, but I don't really want to because I really want you to watch the show. I think you really like it. And we can watch it. We can watch it together. Or we'll figure out a way to do it. But
okay.
Let's just say that this baby whale really likes the music that's being played by the crew that sings sea shanties, and they sing to this baby whale that follows them because he got, lost from his god. So then they're about to leave and go into the Grand Line, and this guy at the lighthouse is like, if you take him with you, there's sea monsters that are going to kill him.
No, dude.
So they have to like basically leave their puppy back.
No! Are you serious?
Yeah.
They had dude, thinking about that would make me like if I had to leave my cat. Like, no, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, you're doing it so that they don't get killed.
Yeah, but that would still break my heart though.
Yep.
Like that would just
And the
tear
whale's
me
like
apart.
freaking crying. The whale literally is crying, bro. And I'm like, fuck you, TV. Like,
Dude, no, man. That's crazy. No.
so the chopper stuff was amazing. I will get to that. Everything with Baroque works. Fucking dope. So everything in Whiskey Peak was awesome. I loved Igaroom. I loved all that. Dude, this guy has guns that come out of his hair. No explanation. You don't need it. It's One Piece. Fuck it. Like, dude, but the acting's phenomenal. Zoro was great. Zoro's fight in Whiskey Peak was fucking awesome. Who else? I mean, Nami's awesome. Usopp had a great thing. There's dinosaurs. Yeah, there's dinosaurs. There's 2 episodes on Dinosaur Island with there's 2 giant Vikings. Yeah, this sounds like a fever dream, but this is One Piece. There's dinosaurs, 2 giant Vikings, a cowboy town, a fucking Arctic town with a guy that eats things and turns them into weapons. It's One
Isn't
Piece.
it crazy?
And the
Isn't it
acting,
crazy?
Yes. So this is perfect right here, MX. What about Sanji? Sanji fucking killed it this season, dude. I love Sanji. I loved him in season 1. I love him in season 2. The actor is perfect. Perfect.
Isn't it crazy that that the last Airbender live action show got showed up by One Piece?
That's actually not crazy because One Piece was around before it and it'll be long after it.
Right, but I'm saying I was much more excited for the last Airbender live action, and so
I
just
was
to hear
not. Roman, we literally talked about this.
Listen, bro, I had after Shyamalan, I had a little semblance of hope, and then my hope was dashed. Okay, all right. Listen, after Shyamalan, I was like, there's no way that they can do it like just as bad. And for the record, it's like 20% better. It's like how like the Snyder Cut is like 10% better than the actual Justice League, but it's still bad. Okay, and to this point, One Piece stole the spotlight of Airbender. I don't even think that people will remember in 5 years that there was a live action
People
remake
don't
of the
remember now.
Airbender show.
People
Well,
don't
yeah, but right, but like I'm saying, I don't think that in like 5 years that people will be talking
It's
about
like, Roman, you know what other clip we need? Dotson. See, nobody cares. From Jurassic Park, we need that. Do you have Shut Up Silly Woman as well? We need that one.
I do not, but I can easily get that though.
We
I'll
need
put it
both.
in. Yes, I will. I will put it in after. I'll put it in after. After stream tonight. But
anyway, the season continues, and like Mr. 3, great actor, fucking hate the character, which is fine. Like, you're supposed to. Like, but he's not like the villain you love to hate. He's just the villain you hate to hate. He's just fucking annoying. But everything that happened on Little Garden was really good. The CGI, fucking great for a Netflix show. Like, they're you can tell they're putting all of their money into One Piece.
I mean, as they should.
And One Piece is just, dude, it's like I think it's actually the best show for me next to Cobra Kai that Netflix has ever made. Better than Stranger Things. I'll tell you that. Muffler
I
sent something
mean,
in private.
yeah. Hey, Muffler. The problem is, Muffler, I don't know if we can upload audio clips. It would
I
have to be.
think we can.
Can we? All right, let me just try now then.
I think so, but
Thank you, Muffler.
so after Mr. 3, like going to Drum Island. Drum Island was really good, and the chick who voices Leela, I'm pretty sure from Futurama is the doctor. Dude, the episode with the fucking doctor, bro. Fuck you. I was gonna cry. I was like, you sons of bitches. Dr. Herlicht,
Yeah.
fuck it. What do you mean? Yeah, did you see that?
No, but well, I actually do know that like when it comes to the anime, I've seen that
With
in like,
Chopper?
clips. I'm pretty sure that I've seen that. Just like, in clips, like, in like,
Dude,
passing. Yeah.
the doctor and Chopper were like, oh. And the final episode was fucking great. But like Nami being sick, all this other stuff. Vivi was good. I thought they were gonna girl boss the shit out of her, but they didn't. I'm glad they didn't. But like the whole town fighting the demon soldiers and Zoro and Usopp doing their thing. Usopp getting his shit on Little Garden. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think it was a great fucking season, and we're about to have fucking Nico Robin next season, right? If I'm not
Hey.
mistaken, he'll become the archaeologist. So now we have a navigator, an engineer, a cook, first mate, and the doctor.
Oh,
And
so
the
they're getting ready for like the whole
chemist.
squad.
So then the next one would be the archaeologist, which is Nico Robin, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how the story goes though, so I can be totally wrong. But speaking of
What?
knowing how the story goes, I have a perfect segue here, Roman, unless you have something to say.
No, well, I was just gonna ask you, what part did you get to in the anime?
Not up to where I'm at in the live action.
Okay. Yeah, so huh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because of the end of season 2. Nico Robin is in the last episode, and I was like,
What is going on with Chainsaw Man, dog? Is this really the end? Is it really?
I picked this baby up today.
Is it really the end of Chainsaw Man?
So, I just want to show. I'm just gonna show one shot of it all the way at the beginning. Don't worry, Muffler. You don't have to tweak out. I'm not gonna spoil anything crazy. Where's he at?
Is that like the whole manga in there?
No. Fucking I wish, dude. I wish I got the whole manga for $11.
Dude, that'd be that'd be like a next level steal. Are you kidding me? Especially in this day and age. I can't even get like a single chapter or like a single comic book for more than like $12. Hey, dude, that's sick.
So
That's sick.
now I have two of the best chapters in Chainsaw Man.